Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Anthony Lowe. A ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
In now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Moore is off at first with 2 away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's out.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Two pitch is fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This one's flared off to the right side. Boston coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Caleb Garcia, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Noble moves over, and that retires the side. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 1-0 Washington. Now to the plate, Damian McCallum. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside and low. 3-0.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box now, Matt Smith. First offering on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. One and one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Monty Downey comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, Ronnie Lau, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
First and second here with nobody out. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Striding into the box, Rory Noble, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. McCallum on second. Smith at first. One gone. The 0-2 once more, and he fouls this one off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Marcus Brooks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 4th home run for him on the season, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Three and one with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Standing in now, Vince Herrera, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees. Mark Cross will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 33.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's 3-1 LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Trevor Fahey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Marcus Spear will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now. Fahey stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a 9-year major league vet. .30 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Spear gets his lead at first, nobody out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So coming to the plate, Mickey Crump, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left. Noble racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a big moment here, and standing in John Day, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In his career, Day has just recently claimed a big career milestone as he currently stands at exactly 300 career big league home runs.
Matty, that's a special number right there. I don't know how many guys have ever put on a uniform that have 300+ homers. I know he's not challenging Hammer and Hank Aaron right now, but that's a big number.
Now the 2-0 home. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 2-1 on its way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Spear rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 1-run ball game. Stepping into the box. Sebastian Alvarez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that misses. Ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Here it is, the 3-0. Line drive to left, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit, and that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Digging in, Randy Scott. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and a runner left on. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Richie O'Donnell will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
14, Richie O'Donnell.
Mel Yates will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. O'Donnell, a 32-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Bo Rodriguez. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in, Christopher Boston. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping up now, Damian McCallum. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, McCallum is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
A 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped to third, tough to get to. To second for 1, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Into the box, Matt Smith, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. The 0-1 in there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
0-2. Here it is. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Dodgers strand a couple. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Lowe. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Wow is right there. One pitch, one away. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Simmons racing for second now. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. And if the Nationals decide to pinch hit here, there you get a look at what remains on their bench to choose from. Aaron Middleton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Aaron Middleton.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 29 driven in. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Noble giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Spear. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he takes ball 2 and it's 2-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One hit, one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Greg Nobles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Ronnie Lau. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. One 0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Nobles, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in, Rory Noble. He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Lau over at second. Noble on at first with nobody out. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop on to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Stepping in now, Sebastian Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's set. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Crump on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Mel Yates, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. He pulls this one into right. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Dodgers lead it 4-3. Into the box, Bryce Harper. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oh, the good pitch there had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Mickey Crump. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box, John Day.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Nope. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D.
Sergio Marquez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Stepping in now, Jeremy Moore. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Randy Scott. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Marquez, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So disaster strikes here in the 9th, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Nationals are out in front here, 5-4. William Yang takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So stepping in, Bo Rodriguez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Ready for another chance, Christopher Boston. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications it looks like he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, Damian McCallum. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. The 1-1 home. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Left side. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Nats came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Greg Nobles earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. William Yang wraps it up for the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.